Hey, my friends, this is Vineet, and today on HEX Star Interview, we have Thomas Jacob. Thomas is from Bangalore. Thomas is an entrepreneur, and he has just graduated from the 10 weeks HEX Intensive Diamond Program, and he has got phenomenal results. So happy to have you here on the HEX Star Interview. Welcome, Thomas, and tell us, how's been your experience in the last 10 weeks?
First of all, thank you so much, Vineet. It's been an awesome experience for the past 10 weeks. My wife and myself have thoroughly enjoyed being in the program. And of course, we came into the program with a lot of expectations. We had a lot of health concerns and so on. And we've got some amazing results. And I'm so excited to talk about this today.
That's awesome to hear that your journey has been awesome and fantastic. Thomas, tell us, what have been your top 3 or 5 or 7? What have been your top results after graduation?
Sure. So I think for a long time, we've been trying to lose weight. And I think because of our lifestyle, we are very busy. We eat at odd times or we eat different kinds of food. We had a problem with our medical reports as well. Our cholesterol was high. We became pre-diabetic. I also have a gout problem. Every now and then a very painful pain in the ankle joints and the toe joints. So we had tried several options. We had tried some diets. Of course, we are on medication. We have a family history of BP as well. So we had all these conditions and we were looking for, very importantly, a very natural remedy or a natural cure. Though we had heard about many other people who had said they would reverse diabetes and so on. And so it is with that symptoms and, these lifestyle diseases that we came into the program. And when we heard about this, we were so excited. And we signed up for it, and the results have just been amazing. And I just want to share that as of today, at the end of the program, I have lost 10 kgs weight, and that is really amazing. We had targeted actually 7 to 8 kgs. I was happy with 7 to 8, but I actually got 10 kgs weight reduction. My FBS, which was at about 175 with medication, has now come down to below 100. With the lowered medication, and that's also been very amazing. My HBA1C has come down, and of course my cholesterol, which was about 200, was about 275, 300, has come down below 200, and there's been no gout pain at all for the past 10 weeks that I've been in the program. And finally, my BP is slowly coming down to normal. So all the parameters that I have been targeted to achieve in this program has come true, and I've got to where I wanted to. And of course, vitamin D and B12 also was something that you had pointed out that needs an improvement, and that also has improved at the end of the program. So overall, it's been just amazing. The results are fantastic. Once again, I want to thank you, Vineet, for this experience.
Really fantastic results that you've just shared, Thomas. How about your day-to-day energy levels? You are an entrepreneur and you are into multiple roles and responsibility.
Right.
How's been your experience on your energy levels?
So before the program, one of the challenges that I had was, yes, in the morning, because we're all fresh, I had a lot of energy in the morning, but I saw that as the day progressed, especially after lunch, I was losing my energy. I was feeling very sleepy, and sometimes I used to go back and have a nap and come back so that I could be active once again. And of course, that meant a loss of time and other things that I wanted to do. For example, if there was a list of things to do and I used to see that the list in the second half, I never felt like doing it. And so what happened, apart from, of course, the health benefits that I've got, this is one of the things I had shared with Vineet, that yes, I wanted an increase in energy levels during the day. And now I'm so energetic throughout the entire day. I don't even know whether it's morning or afternoon. The energy remains the same throughout the day. And when I look at my to-do list, I'm just ticking off one by one, and I'm adding more to the list and saying, yes, what can I do next? What can I do next? And it's really been amazing. Energy levels have drastically improved, and I'm able to accomplish more at work. And my team members are feeling that. They're seeing, why is Thomas become so active and doing so many things and asking us to do so many things as well. And of course, when I go home go home in the evening, I'm able to spend good time with my family. I'm still awake. I'm not sleepy at all. And of course, when I go to bed, at night I'm getting a very good sleep. So yes, energy levels definitely has seen a huge improvement.
That's amazing to hear from you, Thomas. In fact, that was going to be my next question also.
Right.
What has been the impact in your personal life and what has been the impact in your professional life? You being an entrepreneur, managing a large team, a big team, people looking up to you. Like, what has been their response and their reactions, and then what kind of questions you are getting, and then what has been the ripple effect, if you could talk about that?
Yes. So, of course, with my family, both my wife and myself joined for the program. So, it's been really wonderful. And of course, that's something that I would recommend to people is if both of you can join, it's really be a wonderful experience. And so we went through this experience together, and it was so easy for us because both of us were together. And of course, once the transformation started happening, we could get all various comments from people in family, friends, relatives. What happened to you, especially my daughter, she was observing us week after week, and she said, no, I want to do this. Your face is shining, your skin has become so smooth, and what are you doing, guys? And it's really been amazing from the family, and of course from people around us. They're just not able to believe. They're just looking at us and saying, you completely changed. Half of it is missing. Where is the other half? And and they're just asking, what are you doing to make this happen, and so on. And of course, they've observed the change in the way that we eat, what we eat, and so on. And that's also been quite interesting. Of course, at work, constant amazement for people who see me, always asking, what have you done to yourself? Tell us what you did. You're so energetic. You're getting so much done, and you're right on top of most of the things that you want to get done. And of course, I meet various people, right, in my work environment. I meet my own team members. I meet my principals, I meet distributors, and all of them are just looking at me and saying, what have you done to yourself? You're looking really great, and the kind of energy that you bring to the meetings, the kind of discussions that we're having now are totally different from what it was before. And we see that you're more involved in the business. You're looking at even the minutest details, and the discussions are more productive, and obviously we are seeing a difference in the business as well. So both at the family level and at a professional level, it is just bringing amazing results. And internally, of course, I'm feeling so good about the whole thing, right? And that is reflecting in the way that I speak, in the way that I smile, in the way that I interact. The confidence that I'm carrying now to all my meetings and my interactions with people has really been amazing.
Absolutely. That's a role model journey that you've started living now. That's what we share in the program, that we each have to be role model. And I think you're living that part. And especially, I'm sure, people who have not seen you for the last 2-3 months, and they come and say, oh my God, Thomas, what has happened, right? And that is reflecting in everything you do, right? So high energy experience, you're actually living it now. Now, tell us, Thomas, there have been many things, and I think you've been an amazing action taker in the program, in the community. Yeah. And there have been small processes and systems in the program, right? What is your personal take? What did you like the most? Maybe the top 3 things that you like the most about the program, if you could share.
Yeah, of course, the whole program, the system and the process that has been set up has really been amazing. Everything has been amazing. But just to pick a few of my favorites, we get a video every day morning. That's been one of my favorites. Every day morning, turning on, the computer, going through the video and getting that snippet of information, just that right amount of snippet for that day, and sometimes followed by an assignment, which I just loved doing. I think that's been one of my favorite takeaways from the program. And of course, the weekly support call also was really amazing. I think the time when the entire community came together, and the appreciation for the people who have done very well, and the explanation of what is going to happen next week, the feedback from most of the other people, I think that's also been one of my great takeaways. And the third one, I think, for me was the FB community. The FB community, people sharing, putting their photographs, their progress, what they have been doing, and I'm also putting and sharing. I'm getting comments from other people on what I've been doing. I think that's been really amazing and one of my key takeaways. So I think there've been a lot of other things. Yes, we've had the PAL call. we had the do not break the chain calendar, we had the goodie box, so many other things, but these three I think would be my personal favorites.
Wow, that's amazing to hear from you. So let me ask this to you. If you have to rate this program on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how much you would rate this program and why?
Yeah, I mean, definitely at 10, and if there was a scale more than 10, I would rate it more than 10 as well. I mean, it's really been amazing, and this is something that I'm going to share with not only you on this program, but whoever I meet and they ask me about this, this is the kind of feedback I want to give them.
Last question to you, Thomas, and that's very important. Please remember when you and Rekha, both of you were signing up to this program, and you may be a bit skeptical whether this is really work, right? Or I've done this program already, I've done that program already, whether this will be the right program for me. If someone is watching this, right, and they are not very sure, and they are maybe looking at a bit skeptical, which is okay, which is normal, right? Because everyone has tried. What is your one message to someone who is looking at this program and say, yeah, this has worked for Thomas, but whether it will work for me? Or so maybe what you have seen to the other student of the batch is, what is your one message to someone who's a bit skeptical and having these doubts, self-talks,
right,
that I can really do it, whether this program will work for me? What is your one message?
So my one very simple message is, trust Vineet, it's going to work wonders for you. That's the message that I want to give, because we can talk about a lot of things, process, system, this will happen, that will happen, a lot of things, but I'm talking to you from a person who has experienced the result. I'm not talking any theory, I'm not talking about explanation, I'm talking about the real results that I've had from this program. And this is something that I learned. Once you just commit to the program, trust what Vineet says, do what he says, and the results will just come by itself. That's all that I want to share with people who are still having doubts. It's definitely going to work for you. Commit yourself to the program, trust what Vineet says, just do what the program is asking you to do, and the results will just follow naturally.
That was an amazing and such a strong, powerful message from your side, Thomas. Thanks a lot for sharing this. And I actually want to share this with you. You've been walking the talk. In the dashboard that we publish, you've been the top scorer. You have taken every action, and I'm so happy you became a HEX star. You've been a role model now, and you are living the high energy experience. It was my pleasure to have you and Rekha both in this program in this 10 weeks, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Vineet. Words cannot express our gratitude for you and what you have done for us. Thank you so much.